Hi guys, welcome to another video by Optionables. My name is Ayush and I am a trader. First of all, congratulations to everybody for Nifty hitting a new all-time high. We crossed 2200 and closed at 2250. In this video, we'll do Bank Nifty and Nifty's analysis for coming week, where we will look at key levels to trade and how we can trade options in the coming week. So now we'll go to the screen recording and check this out. Hi guys, welcome to the screen recording. So if we start with Nifty's weekly time frame chart, one thing is very clear that Nifty has given a new all-time high breakout and Nifty has closed at lifetime high of 20,260. Previously, we had a resistance at 2,236. We fell from there and went till 18,900 or 18,800. But if you see the way market has given a breakout now, one thing is very clear that this was a consolidation period where multiple times it has tested the 19,850 level and then given a breakout. Now again, if we come to daily time frame, to judge how levels are important, you will be able to see that in the last video also we gave a reference that the way the markets are shaping within this consolidation, highest chances are that it will give breakout on the upside, and the same thing happened. And one thing is very clear, 19,850 was a clear cut level of confidence, meaning that the market has changed direction multiple times whenever it has approached that particular level. So the next thing to watch for us is until and unless the market gives a breakdown from 20,000 level, we should never think of going short on the market or going bearish, because you never know how much the market can trend in a short period of time. If you see history, the market had the same type of pattern and the gap happened, four gaps happened, and yet the market went higher. So we never know. So one good thing for us to protect from the downside if it comes is let the market show you some red candle or some weakness on even on 30 minutes time frame, or let's say 1 hour time frame, then you go short. But simply shorting a bull market or an all-time high will lose you more money than you can think of, because generally whenever the market has given an all-time high breakout or lifetime high breakout after consolidating for nearly 1 year or let's say 6 months, it has given trends in the previous history also. You see this level, for example 18,800, whenever it was crossed we went one way till 20,000. So if by going by that logic, if we have to consolidate and give a breakout this time, so going by that logic, if we have to give a breakout and which we saw come on the Friday closing, so it can trend, and the key levels which we will be watching is 20,000 on the downside, and for the upside there is no level because the market is trending in non-charted territory. So one thing is very clear that for you to look for bearish trend, go and see the 20,000 level on the downside, and for any level on whether the market is getting rejection is when the market trends in an uncharted territory. We should go to lower time frame like 15 minutes and see if the market is breaking the previous swing low or something. So that was our analysis for Nifty. And coming back to Bank Nifty also you can see the same thing on daily time frame, that initially we had a upward channel where that day when Bank Nifty fell 1% due to the RBI imposition news, then consolidation came, and that day you see that when the consolidation breakout occurred, actually this was not a very clear cut indication, but next day the gap up happened. And whenever, most of the time what happens is whenever there is a 1% gap or let's say 0.8% gap, you will see that the gap gets exhausted and gaps get filled. But whenever a gap opening and followed by a trendy day happens, generally that low will not be broken very easily. So for example, if we say about this gaps happening here, then the market showed some correction. But whenever, generally for example, if you see let's say gap happening and then the market having a trendy day of 2%, you see one way trend from here till here. So the same thing happened here where we saw a gap up, and that day market rallied nearly 700 points in Bank Nifty, and until and unless that low is not broken, we should be seeing new highs being made. And one more thing, if you see, the market has even broken the previous resistance of 44,800 or 44,700 and closed around 44,800 levels. So in the coming time, the key level which we will be looking at is going to be this candle's low, which is 44,000 on the downside, and upside we will be watching previous day's high where some resistance came, and in the end we saw some sell off. And the time I am making this video, there is an election results which is supposed to come on Sunday. So Monday's gap up or gap down will exactly depend on how the market reacts to the state elections. But after stabilizing on Monday, let's say what happens on Tuesday, that will generally dictate the direction for the market. And going by the logic of price action, we are very certainly very bullish, and there is no reason for us to go bearish. So that was our analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.